Welcome back to another session of our Persona 4 Golden playthrough, where I have spent roughly, give or take, about 4.5 hours of, just doing some rare enemy hunting and some grinding in a sense. Because I just checked to see what the save file was, the time was before we ended the last time that we played, and before I did all of the grinding stuff. Not really grinding, but, trying to find the rare rainy day enemies. And it was 80:38. And now it's basically 85 hours. So we spent a lot finding stuff. But the thing is, as I hate this song, I want to check something real fast in here. Give me a moment. If there's personas that I want to make or something, then I'll let you know. But I don't think there's anything I want to do right now. Let's just go ahead and leave since we're done in here. I don't have to hear this god-awful music ever again.
Welcome back.
We'll still have to hear it though. Oh wow, it's raining. A damn thunderstorm. Can't leave. Yeah, but anyways, real quick. The last thing that we did was I believe we passed the days already, because we had saved Mitsuo pretty early on in his, I think as soon as a dungeon was unlocked. We did it in one entire day in game, of course. But we've already done that. We've done the post-game party with the omelet cook-off thing. And then I don't remember if we passed a little bit of days or not. But yeah, because today was a stormy day, as it doesn't show right there, but I mean, as you can tell and hear and whatever, I wanted to go into the dungeon again, the Void Quest, and find the rare rainy day enemies that appear there. And I believe we also... Did we get... Yeah, we went back and we got a couple of items from the Maruku Striptease area for some of the quests here. Actually, I think it's just one. Really only just one, this one right here. Or actually that's the student, so we can't even turn that in yet because school's out. Anyways, we made a ton of money. 426,000 yen. I think I was maybe at 100,000 yen. So we made a ton of ground. Our characters are extremely, I think, over leveled now. Yuma being 56, Yukiko, Rise, Teddy. I used Yosuke a little bit as well. Chie and Kanji kind of got left behind a little bit because they were low on, I think, SP, and I didn't want to pay some money for them to get it back. But anyways, my main goal was just to get all the materials. So we'll be going to Daidara and turning those stuff in and seeing what kind of stuff unlocks, and just buy a bunch of stuff, because I don't believe that before going into Void Quests, I don't even think I upgraded my armor or weapons for people. So we're definitely going to have to do that before the next one goes down. Can I hang out with you or no? It's thundering outside. It'll take your belly button? What? Why would I even say that? Are you scared? No, I'm okay. But you have virtue, the two of you get along. Your relationship with Nanako isn't ready to advance yet. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I thought that when I came out of TV World, I couldn't do anything other than just go to bed. That's what I thought. But I mean, if someone's available to hang out with, I guess we'll just do this. This is fine.
Yeah.
So this will just be working towards the next tier. Most likely not. Yeah, we didn't level her up. All right. Sunday. All you can do for now is wait for the police to make their move. What should you do today? Yeah, you know, maybe I will. I don't know. Okay, let's see what's on the shopping channel. See if there's anything good. Paladin armor. Durable yet light. 20,000 yen. Kitchen knife. And I'll add a myth-like sword to your kitchen knife. Okay, let me see what the stats are like on these. Okay, the verdict is in. The Paladin armor, 166 defense, 4 to evade, and then the effect is evade physical low. So it has, so you're basically never gonna dodge, you're always gonna take a hit, but the armor is pretty high, and I think it's probably higher than what I have right now. The myth-like sword, apparently this is the only way you can get this as well. It's 140 attack and 80 accuracy, which seems kind of bad, honestly. But again, this is the only way you can get this. And the thing is, I already have a kitchen knife, which I haven't even used yet. I don't know if I will use it because Yosuke's current weapon just has like really high crit damage, or really high crit chance, I should say. And I think that's way better than having a couple more attack. But I think maybe down the road, maybe we switch, but I don't know. I kind of want the Paladin armor, honestly. I'm going Paladin armor on this one. Okay. Yeah, because... Oh, I already have the myth-like sword. Oh. I think I put it on just to see what it was like, I think. Wait, where did I find that at? I don't even remember. Maybe I found that in a chest, or I bought that or something. I don't remember. But yeah, I was using the sharp shovel, and then I have that. So, okay, yeah, I'm fine taking that. Yeah, because of right now, our defense is at 116, and... Yeah. Okay, I made the right choice. Alright, I'm good, I'm good. We still have the entire month off of school, which is crazy. So, we still got a lot of time to pass. That channel changer down there. Let's go ahead and save since we're out of there. Wait a minute. Do I have sound effects up or something? Yeah, sound effects are... I mean, I guess this is fine. I guess this is fine. This sounds a little loud in my headphones, but I can adjust that. You need some seedlings. I forgot what the eggplants do. I think we're growing that right now. Pretty sure we're growing that, so I'm not going to buy any more. Interesting. Writing. Cat. So I think what I'll probably also do a little bit later, whether I do this on, I was gonna say on stream. I'm not even streaming. I'm just recording. Whether I do this in a recording or not, I'm unsure of. I actually probably won't do this, but there are, because we're full of personas right now. And there is quite a bit that I want to fuse and make better ones and stuff, because we got to make room. And a lot of these personas down here, like, can be fused. The ones like here and upwards are ones that are I maybe want to keep, or I don't know. These are the ones that I don't care about, is basically what I'm saying. But I think what I can do is I can go through and write down the fusions that I want, and then like at the end of this recording or the next time I play, we can show off the fusions. That way it cuts down on time. But I mean, I was already cutting down on trying to figure out persona fusions anyway. Let's go check out over here. It's funny how the music plays on the map, but then when you're in the areas around town, there's no music at all. Dun, dun. Okay. One time we were both supposed to do a book report. My sister always reads her books quickly and then speeds through her report. So I figured that I should copy her and finish my reading and writing quickly too. But I want to read at my own pace. I really think about what I'm going to write. Imitating everything she does can be troublesome. Thank you for helping me out before. My sister didn't notice, thank goodness. Okay. Fishing. Might have to do some fishing. I don't know. So I know a lot of these people we've already talked to. To tell you the truth, I'm also scared of fish. So this guy was this is the Emma request that we have been struggling on for a little bit. He's scared of cats, so we did something with cats, and now he's scared of fish. So I think I have to find like some toy fish or something. Cute fish? I just don't know, man. And then this cat here, like, wants to be fed so much fish. It's ridiculous. I don't... How much of those fish do I have, actually? And then we're going to spend a lot of time turning in stuff to Daidara. I don't know if I'll buy from Daidara. Inaba trout is fine to feed him. Whoa, where'd he go? Okay. It's like, where are this cat? Yeah, I mean, you can feed it. You can just feed it nonstop, I guess. But there is a certain threshold where that quest is gonna get completed or something. So okay. Check GNS real quick. Yosuke is available to hang out with.
Yo!
Ooh.
See,
Problem is, Yosuke, I don't have a... Apparently I don't have a persona that is magician. So I'd have to go grab one if I want to hang out with you. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Sunday. No work today. This guy, we can finish his quest. We just have to buy the boots from Daidara. Expert fishing. Home gardening. Could buy those, but I don't really want to at this time. Could hang out with Marie.
Huh?
Relationship will not deepen yet.
How stupid.
I also don't have a, whoops, I didn't mean to go in there. I want to do this, like, last. After I figure out what I want to do. Rise?
Oh, senpai.
Rise is free.
What?
Maybe. Summer festival. Yeah, we planned this as a group. But the locals would be going. It's kind of rural and nice. And the girls will be in yukatas. It sure is nice to see young ladies in traditional clothes. Not a creepy comment at all.
Oh, what?
I don't... Yeah, I'm gonna go in there later, I guess. So, Rise is available to hang out with. Marie Kanji is available. I've been thinking about it for a while, but I've made up my mind. I'm leaving Inaba. There have been a lot of strange incidents here recently, and I don't really have a reason to stay. This is just the place where I was raised. I'm really looking forward to city life. Moving on to Okina, huh? See how it is, youngster. These cops can't find their asses with both hands. After all this time, they still haven't caught the murderer. Luckily, I have a solution to all our problems. I'll be this town's I was gonna say prospector. Well, we're not in Western times. Protector. How's that? Are you just full of gratitude and hope now? Give it up, old man. Don't blow me off, you punk. I can kick tremendous amounts of keister in my autumn years. Hell no. Catch some bugs. Still got it. Dang. All those. Stop talking out your behind. Ask what? That's easy. All that stuff is easy.
Yo.
Kanji. The other day I tried going at top speed on my bike and I passed this old hag on her scooter. No problem. I wonder if the others got their licenses yet. Dang, I have no personas right now that match any of my social links. Summer's nice because I don't have to work during summer vacation, but I hate the weather. It's so hot. My students were happy to have time off, but I still had to give them homework during the break. My assignment was to watch the news once a day. They seem to disapprove of this assignment. All they have to do is watch the news and write a journal. Kids these days, I really don't get them. Time of the year to race motorcycles. If you're going touring, I recommend the Okina area. You can easily get there by bike and there's lots to do. But I wish I could go somewhere farther away. Though of course it would have to be somewhere I could get to at 30 kilometers per hour. So we already won the Pyro Jackdaw. We've already won that. The next grand prize will be revealed in mid-September. Okay. What is that butcher doing? The movie's about to start. He said his shop's going to be busy today. Good thing we're unemployed. Hey, I have a part-time job about twice a week. You're the one who couldn't line anything up. Don't lump me in with you. Sorry, I'm busy with work. Let's see. My next client. It's been hot every day recently. Going to the movies is a great way to cool off, especially when seeing movies where people have to make difficult decisions in the face of a crisis. Those chill me to the bone. Like what? Zombie movies, of course. There's an urgent passion in the human drama found in that sort of extreme situation. Wait, I think that would get my heart racing and make me feel hotter. I hear they found the killer in those serial murders. My superior's hard work has paid off. And it's so hot and sweaty out. My hair doesn't do well in this heat. Speaking of hair, there's a story about haunted hair on Not in the mood for your ghost talk. What'd she say? Something about going to the beach. This heat reminds me of the sea we visited on the luxury cruise ship. That ship was wonderful. I wonder how many tons of fish it would carry. Okay. Is today... Well, what is that? Use my mouse for this right here. What is this? My mouse cursor over here. Is that advertising the festival, or was that always there? I don't know. The cleaning uniform. So again, we have so much dosh on us. I would like to buy some of these things. I can't even put them on. Like, those only show up in the dungeon, so it's not like buying them right now is gonna do me any good. Okay, we're gonna do the Daidara stuff, and then we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do with who we're gonna hang out with. So, Mr. Daidara, I have so much stuff to sell you. I've gotten literally every freaking rare enemy, and it kind of took a while on some of it, honestly. Only 53,000 worth of materials, really? Like, I believe... Yeah, the rare poncho was one. Curious Boulder, second girl's talk. Second boy's talk. Rain Steel. These guys were hard to get. The Rain and Mushas. Those guys did not appear very well. And that was pretty much it. So we're gonna get a lot of new materials, or I should say, like new items in stock. So let's see. Blade metal. That is not. I don't think that's a rare weapon. Gazing clasp. Inversion fan. Second girl's talk. Yep, this is a rare weapon. Curious Boulder, that's a rare enemy material. Mommy Legs. Second boy's talc, yep. Typhoon Claw, that's for Teddy. Rain Steel. Amagakure. Rare Poncho, yep. Amakaze Happy. Passion Sweats. Heliograph. Healthy Recipe. Guard Cloth. Kids Hachimaki. What the hell? Golden Horn. Dude, didn't I bring you enough of those? Okay, let's take a look at the weapons here. $180 plus 94 hits. A simple design, not fancy at all. The great sword is a little more damage with the strength thing. Okay. I'm probably not gonna, again, I'm not gonna buy any of this stuff right now, but I'm just looking. Yosuke did not get anything new. I pretty much only want to look at the new stuff that we got. A Mommy Legs. Counter physical attacks high odds. 220 attack, 80 accuracy, basically. Dang, that's crazy. Footwear blessed by the god of war. Like, part of me wants to just buy all of these items, like all the weapons and stuff, just so I could see the in-game model for it. Because all of these weapons that we, just the weapons, not the armor, they have models, I'm pretty sure. So I think it'd be kind of funny to see cowboy boots or whatever the hell this is, God of War stuff. Yukiko has 2 new items here. 150, 92. Just more damage, nothing special about it. Silence an enemy, high odds. That's pretty high. I'd be buying that one, honestly. All these other ones you don't really need. Right, Yukiko's more of just like, she should not be attacking with her fan, honestly. But I mean, 162 that's pretty good. Pretty nice. Kanji doesn't have anything else, and Teddy is the last one. Typhoon Claw. Fear, high odds, 270. 270 hit. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't know. And then armor-wise, let me check. Plus 10 agility. The evasion is pretty good, but the defense is not great. I wouldn't pick that, I don't think. Passion... sweats, I guess. I keep wanting to say sweets, but there's... it's an A and not an E, you idiot.